the only words she's not saying are "go away." You're thinking about how Madison unfollowed Taylor? How you don't get what she's saying, but you're happy she's saying it to you. You're not thinking about her light or the door. Well, maybe just a little. Stay close to the moments that matter. Cox Home Life takes care of the rest. Manage your locks, lights, and more, packaged with internet starting at $49.99 per month. Free HD camera included.
ABC 7 on Storm Watch at 11. High water, drivers trapped when roads turned into rivers.
And not far away in the Blue Ridge, these drivers were stuck in the snow. When the storm dries up, the next threat.
The next threat is already starting around our area, and that is the wind. Wind gusts right now, 30 miles per hour or more, and they're getting stronger. We're going to break that down for you.
And developing now.
He poses as part of that community. He poses as a college student.
Police believe they found a serial rapist. The chilling way they describe how he tracked down victims on Facebook.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11 on your side.
An ABC 7 viewer sending us this video of a water rescue in Annandale tonight. We arrived shortly after the driver was pulled from that stranded car, and we still saw water well above flood stage.
And that reminder, turn around, don't drown. There were several stranded across the DMV today. Watches and warnings remain in effect even right now.
And it wasn't just the water. Big time snow in Shenandoah National Park halting traffic there.
Stormwatch 7 Chief Meteorologist Bill Kelly tracking this. And Bill, when the rain stops, a new threat arrives.
Yeah, it is the wind on top of the ground that is now saturated with inches of rain that has come down. Good evening to all of you. The area of green that you see, which includes the district, are the flood warnings that are out there. This one up until about 12:30 in the morning, and you widen this out and look at how far these stretch. It has been a pretty incredible day in terms of the rain. The totals are not as heavy right now as they were earlier, evident by the green shade and not the reds and the yellows and oranges that are there, but still raining fairly heavily up around parts of Morgan, Berkeley, Jefferson County, up to Washington, Frederick County, Maryland, and back a little bit farther to the west. Now, the low pressure responsible, the coastal low we were talking about yesterday, is positioned just to our east, and you can see the winds wrapping around that. These are the sustained winds. Right now, it's certainly a breezy, maybe even a windy night in spots with sustained winds in D.C. at 20 miles per hour, 21 mile per hour wind in Manassas with gusts right now to 30. Now, by themselves, I'd say 25 to 30 mile per hour gusts are inconvenient at best. But when you add all the moisture that we had, all the rainfall in the saturated ground, you add some more wind to this, say up to 35 and 40, and that's when you could get some problems around the region in terms of trees potentially falling, power outages, that type of thing. For the remainder of this night, rain for a couple more hours. It will dry out. Temperatures aren't going to move much, but those winds are really going to pick up. We'll talk about that, have some of your rainfall totals, and look ahead to the weekend coming up in just a few minutes, Michelle.
All right, Bill, thank you. And take a look at these pictures from Vienna. A car stuck at Old Courthouse and Besley Roads, an area, according to ABC 7 viewer Christina, she says it floods even when it doesn't rain hard there, and drivers just keep getting stuck. You can share your weather pictures by logging on to the ABC 7 News app and tapping Chime In, or just go to WJLA.com/chime-in to upload and see other viewer pictures. Police, they use DNA to identify and arrest a man they believe is a serial rapist, accusing Julian Everett of preying on Howard University students connected to at least 3 rapes, police say. Officers believe there may be more victims. ABC 7's Annalisa Gale on Howard University's campus as students find out about this. Annalisa?
Tonight, Julian Everett is facing second-degree rape charges as well as other charges. Police say he not only pretended to be a college student, but he also infiltrated several social media groups, at least one intended for incoming freshmen.
As a parent, as a person that oversees the safety and security of our campus, it hits home. D.C.
barbershop owner Julian Everett is now in custody, accused of posing as a college student to lure young women off the campus and to his home in New Carrollton, where they were raped.
During the course of that date, he would offer them a beverage to drink. They would do so, and then over the next few hours, they would experience periods of unconsciousness.
Police say the 35-year-old met at least